Hey y'all, it's your host Bree here at the Impact Sac building, and I'm here with
This is your co-host Xavier.
and we have a special guest today.
Bella Meese.
Yes, Bella Meese is Paris's mom. You guys, of course, you know Paris is. So we're going to be doing an icebreaker game today. It's called Deeper Talks, and we're just gonna, y'all know the game. We played it a few times, so we're gonna be into it. You guys, the cameras are that way. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Not staring at you. Sorry.
Oh no, you can look at me when we talk.
Yeah.
Okay. So what?
Like, which category do you want to pick?
No, you go first, Xavier.
All right. So, the category we're gonna pick today is gonna be life lessons. That's a yellow card. Would you like me to read it?
What choice had the greatest impact on your life?
You can answer that
Oh,
question.
I'm sorry.
Hand
Could
me-
you
hand me a
repeat that?
card.
I
No,
couldn't
you can
hear you
answer it.
very
Hand me a
well.
card. Pastor, can you get the card?
It says what choice has the greatest impact on your life?
So, what choice has the greatest impact on your life?
I think when I found the courage to start a new life with my 3 girls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How old are your girls?
And my life changed a lot after that.
Oh, nice.
So, and I moved forward in a lot of areas once I found the courage in me to do that.
Okay,
Nice.
so first let's get how many children do you have, if you mind asking? How many children did you have?
I have 3 daughters.
3 daughters.
Cynthia is the oldest, Marsha's in the middle, and Paris is the youngest.
All girls. Oh my
All
gosh.
3 girls, yeah.
How was that
That's a
growing
big
up?
responsibility.
Like, were you a single parent, or were you? Did you
No,
have?
my first husband was the father to these
Okay.
3 girls, and my second husband was the best stepfather in the world.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
So, in between those husbands, what happened? Like, because you have 2 husbands, or what happened to you in those relationships?
Oh, yeah. The first husband, that was what I mentioned earlier about finding courage.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
not a good marriage,
Yeah.
and
Got tied in.
I realized that it was getting worse as time went by, and I realized that I had to make a move.
Yes.
And go,
Yeah, I
because
understand.
Otherwise, it would have stayed the same.
Yeah.
So I finally found the courage to.
So, even though
do
they
that.
had a good stepfather, how was the co-parenting with the father? Oh, sorry. So, even though they had a stepfather, how was the co-parenting with your first husband?
The co-parenting
Yes.
with the stepfather. That was easy.
No.
Discipline was mine.
Yeah.
He wanted no part of that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He was a role model.
So you like leader,
Yeah.
like a leader.
Yeah, he was a good teacher. He was very consistent in what he believed in.
Right.
Made sure they knew it,
Yeah.
as Paris will tell you. And just he didn't get involved in the discipline, and that made a big difference. There was never that battle, that struggle.
Yeah.
But he had beliefs, and he made sure they knew them, and he had certain things that he wanted them to understand and to know, and made it quite clear. And today, if you ask them any situation, they'll be able to tell you how he would have reacted in that situation.
Nice.
And it was a little rough at first because it was biracial.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
So we
what
had that
race was
as an
he?
issue in our family. It wasn't for us, but yeah, we worked all that out, and we just grew together as a family. So
Yeah, that's nice. That was a good question. Good question.
Next question. Let me think, son.
No, I got
You
the
want to
questions.
pick a different category?
No, you don't have to pick a category. I was just thinking about a question.
okay. What's the blue?
The blue is courage. Which one? You want the dark blue or the light blue?
I already talked about courage, huh?
Yes, you
Yeah.
got self-awareness.
Okay, talk about that.
All right. Can you get a question for self-awareness, please?
What color is that?
That's dark blue.
If someone wanted to annoy you easily, what would they have to do?
Not listen to me.
Not listening.
when I'm trying to explain something, or acting like they don't understand when I know they do. That kind of situation.
Ignorance.
It's kind of irritating.
Yeah.
Or if they're trying to irritate me.
Yeah.
I figured it out.
Yeah.
That's annoying. That would irritate me.
You don't like people pushing your buttons, like just like ignoring you just for no reason. It's like making you feel like you just make you feel bad.
Yeah, or unnecessary rudeness.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone being rude and yeah.
For mine, I feel like if someone moves really slow, like you don't gotta be the fastest person, but like if you're just moving like a sloth, it's just like it gets to me a little bit. Like like I get irritated super quick. I'd be like, okay, let me just breathe and just take my time and let this go through.
Yeah. That's smart. Very smart.
Yeah. What about you?
For me, for irritation is I get irritated.
What annoys you?
I get irritated and annoyed very easily. Like when it comes to people, I don't like being around people sometimes. I'm very antisocial. So when people talk to me, it's like I have to like be in the right mood. And like some things people say triggers me. I don't like that stuff. It's just like I have anger issues. So like I get to that point and it's like it's bad.
Yeah.
And yeah, I try to work on it.
Listen. Get the card on the floor. Next one.
Next question.
Okay.
Let's pull. Oh, actually, I just pulled
What's
the
the
card.
orange one?
The orange one? She want to see the orange beliefs.
Okay. Which groups do you have? I'll do a different one because that's.
What are your beliefs? Like in this world, like what do you believe in?
Okay, this one.
Do you believe in like a religion?
Yes.
What type of religion?
Oh yeah, this is a question right here. It says, "Where in your life are you religious and why?"
Nice.
That's the.
That's a little hard to talk about.
Okay.
My husband just recently passed away.
Sorry for your loss.
So I'm doing okay. Moving on. Tomorrow will have been my 48th wedding anniversary.
48 years.
So we had a long, happy marriage.
How long has it
now-
been since he's been gone?
He passed away March 6th.
Oh, so it's not even a year.
Yeah.
Now
Fresh.
he passed away March 6th, and I chose some significant dates
Yeah.
to bury him on. We had his memorial service on his birthday, which was April the 20th,
Yeah.
and he was buried on his mother's birthday,
Oh, nice.
same cemetery.
Yeah.
And tomorrow, me and the girls will be going down to Oakland to the cemetery for the placing of the headstone.
Oh, yeah.
On our
Tombstone.
anniversary.
Put it on
Yeah.
there.
So tomorrow. So it's a little hard to
Definitely.
talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
But I'm doing okay.
Yes,
That's
that's good to
good.
hear.
That's
Yeah, you
good.
can't even. You look
At least
nice.
you're making through
You
it.
carry yourself pretty well.
Yes.
Yeah.
A wise woman.
It's hard.
Yeah. Let me
It's
see.
hard.
Oh man. Okay. Let's go to
All
a
right.
different
Next
category.
color.
I'm gonna pull expose.
Expose. All right, bet. That's green.
I don't know if you want to get into this.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Come
You
on.
gonna do that? Talking about
Ask the
skeletons
question.
in the closet.
Whoa. What the heck? Skeletons.
Should we not? Yeah.
Whoa, that is different.
Yeah, let's not get
Okay,
into that
go
one.
for it.
Oh, she said go for it. She might as well.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay. What do you love about yourself that you worried others will struggle to accept?
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, say it again.
What do you love about yourself that you worry others will struggle to accept? Like what's unique about you that you feel like others will?
That I'm strong in the belief that I can do whatever I set out to do.
Nice.
I've been very successful in not only my work life, but in my volunteer work as well.
Yes.
And I've been very fortunate to wind up being in a leadership role with all of the volunteer projects I've gotten involved in. Sometimes, some people can be a little envious of situations like that, of my own self-confidence.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't have that. They lack that themselves, so they tear other people down.
Yeah, you're very, very true.
Hurt people hurt
Very
people.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
You have to learn to. We live in a retirement community. When I say we, I still say we because I'm just recently.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, it's a retirement community, and some of the people there never understood. Whatever you were in your life before, when you move there, we all start over in terms of building your own reputation.
Right.
For being a nice neighbor, being a good volunteer. It doesn't matter what you did before.
Yeah.
You're here now, and we're all at a level playing field. Some people don't understand that, so they have a very difficult time complaining about others and all that kind of stuff, rather than getting into making a good community.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure. I like that.
Oh man.
That's deep.
Are you do you plan on? So you're staying in the retirement home still, or you think about like?
Yeah, it's one of the largest in the state of Nevada.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes.
How you like it?
Sun City Anthem.
Oh wow. I know that's right.
It's the second largest. The one we have 7,000. Oh, how many homes? 7,430 some homes there.
Right. Okay.
And I served on our board for 6 years and was president of the board.
Oh, you're a member.
Nice. I have a question for you. So, like, you were talking about you did volunteering work. Did you do volunteering work like this, like, Impact Sac, or like the program we're on right now?
I was involved in, very active in where I live now, in the Women's Club. What we did, we would meet monthly and have a monthly luncheon, and we would solicit donations from local businesses, have a raffle, but always donate all of the raffle proceeds to nonprofits in our community.
Okay.
So over the years, we gave thousands of dollars to local nonprofit organizations, doing all kinds of things, providing services to the community, all nonprofits. So that was one. Let's see, I did a lot of political work too.
You like
when I was
poetic?
here in California.
That's like poetry? Poetic work? What? Wait.
Political.
Political work. I was about to say it. Oh,
yeah.
Nice. I like
Helping
that.
candidates run
Yeah, I like
for
candidates.
office.
I like that.
worked
That's
for
cool.
the governor here.
Okay.
Presidential.
And,
Nice.
before you guys were born, probably.
Yeah, I bet.
I was born
you were
in 03.
probably born.
I was in 03.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm on 5.
So, I have a question for you too. At this day and age, like, how do you feel about your daughters now and seeing how they become, like, what they became today?
I'm very proud of them. When they were young girls, there was something that I always told them as they were growing up. There were 2 things they needed to do to be successful in life. Number one, always be able to take care of yourself. And the second one was marry a man smarter than you. You can't go wrong. Well, it didn't quite work.
Yeah.
For the first marriage. But
Yeah.
I figured that out later.
Right.
But, always be able to take care of yourself, number one. And that's what helped me later when it was time to make a break from that first marriage.
Yeah. The
I
boundaries.
did have skills.
How did you set those boundaries? Like, your daughters, were they like what helped you set those boundaries to
With
get
the girls,
Yeah.
You have to set some standards and be willing to support them, which we did. By that time, when they were really growing, I was in the second marriage.
Yeah.
And it was pretty easy.
Yeah.
They wanted to go their own way. Any parent will experience that.
Yeah, most definitely.
Kids grow up, they get rebellious, and they don't want to do this, they don't want to do that. But our goal was to provide them a variety of experiences, things they could pursue and look after. Like with Paris, we could tell she wanted to be a writer. We could tell that, and so we found some opportunities for her to express that. My daughter Marcia, she wanted to go to cosmetology school. Today, she's a licensed esthetician.
Oh yeah,
That's
We
cool.
supported that.
that's right.
And Cindy was busy. She with her husband and raising her 2 daughters, and she wanted to go work for the state where I was working, and so she made a career out of that, and wound up a very successful career running a skills training lab, helping people learn how to take civil service exams and better themselves. So they all followed the rule. I think they're all independent women, able to take care of themselves.
Yes.
Number one.
Okay, I have one more question. So, how did you learn the self-discipline to get where you are today?
Oh no, that's hard.
Yeah.
I realized that was something I needed to do when I went back to work, and was working for California Governor George Deumadian. There are a lot of hangers on, people want to get involved in everything, just be there to be seen, all
Yeah,
of that.
not
And I
really-
never did that. I never went anywhere I wasn't invited.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of that happened, all people just showing up at events because they heard about something and being there so they could be seen.
Yeah.
Never did it. It takes a restraint, but, because you want to go and it's easy to get in. But if I wasn't invited, I didn't go. That was my big restraint, and it helped
that's a
me
good-
in a political environment.
That's a good way to live. A motto. Good motto of life. Yeah.
That's right.
If you're not invited, then don't come. And I also heard of one like if a last second invitation was not an invitation at all. So
Yes. That's
Yeah.
right.
yeah, I'll be that one too.
Right.
Okay, we can wrap up this part of the podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. Follow us on our Instagram at Impact Sac. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you very much.